DJ AFK here. It's Saturday night. Let's see if we can try out some Genshin Impact. Should work out decently. It did take a little while to get this to work properly, so let's see what happens. It looks like my buttons actually work now. It's good. We happen to be just standing next to this thing right here that we can kill. We can start with that. But what I had been doing earlier today was traveling from the town that you start at all the way up here south, catching all the different telepoints along the way, and there's a lot more left that we could get. That way when we do get main storyline quests down here and all that, we can get there a little quicker. And of course, while we were traveling, we just have to kill everything in sight, loot all the chests, get all the stuff. That's how we do it. Without further ado, let's see what we do to this thing. See if he eventually wakes up.
Go, go, Fairy Bunny!
Oh, I somehow missed him.
Cool it.
All sorts of objects in the way here. Oh, I got hit with that one.
Wingblade!
Dodge this.
It seems that there are a lot of different types of attacks that you can use. I don't like these guys particularly well because of this move that they do right here. Don't know how to counter it besides just run away. And most of the time they run faster than your full run speed. I do need to take down the volume a little bit. It's probably going to pick up on the microphone there.
You're in for a little shock.
But I do seem to have a small grasp on what types of things really mix together well. And the fire and lightning seem to do a decent amount of complementary damage. But my fire and lightning people are really weak. She attacks really close. And the fire lady only does ranged attacks, so I can't go up and really make some noise.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little
once
closer.
I do a couple different elements there, that I'm not used to what kind of wears off the other. He got me with one of them, but well, it's too far away. At least he didn't get me with a whole
You're
bunch
in for
of them.
a little shock.
Cool it. What's the hurry?
That should get him there. He's got just every sliver of health left. There There we go. I got a chaos device and a chest.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
I do have lots of experience saved up.
Told you I'd win.
Let's see. But as we gain new characters, I'd like to just level them really fast. And I got this one, but it's she does geo stuff. I don't know what that does yet, so we're kind of stuck for a minute on there. But the rest of these should be at level 30. And I've got quite a few things. I should be able to get at least 2 characters to level 30 with what's in there. Hopefully we grab some good stuff here. Since we're standing on the top of this peak, let's go ahead and fly down, see what we can find. Then we're gonna go back north and see if maybe we can get a couple of these purple quests. I think you are supposed to do 4 of those a day or something for a reward. Don't know what that reward is yet. We will find out shortly, possibly. Don't see anything super interesting. I mean, there's a little Coliseum looking thing. Maybe I can get the drop on them. What level are these guys? 20. Yeah. Should be just fine.
Get him.
You're open.
Come a little closer.
Nope. I am failing at attacking these guys.
Dodge this. That tingle wrecked us.
Wingblade.
Come again.
Gotta get out of line of sight for a moment so I can get something going on here.
That tingle.
You're in for a little shock.
That tingle.
Alright, take some numbers out. This guy's on fire. He should take quite a bit of lightning damage. And again, so do I.
That tingle. You're open.
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
That tingle.
Hey, got me with some type of
You're in for a little shock.
visual debuff.
Freeze.
There we go, knock some of these guys down.
That tingle.
Come a little closer.
That should do something good to him.
Wingblade.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Knocking all sorts of stuff out of the ground. We get an exquisite
Is this
chest.
an answer from this world?
I think that had a purple experience book. Yep, looks like it did. Alright, and there is a one of those star things over here. Oh, what is it, an animo or something like that? It's pretty high up there. Whatever shall we do? Looks like I can climb this wall, jump off, and grab it. How high is it? Oh, we can get that from here. There we go. Those are, they give you permanent stats, like stamina and things like that. Oh, looks like somebody got hurt in that last fight. Need to feed her. What do we have here? Level 28.
My. Come a little closer.
Let's go ahead and see if they'll go after the doll here.
Suffocate.
A couple of them look like they are. Yeah, I don't have much I can do when they all kind of want to go a different direction.
Suffocate.
Windblade!
Dodge this.
Hey, get him!
It's so fury.
Knock him back, maybe he'll get hit with the fire. No,
Don't be such
they're
a
still
brute.
not taking the bait.
You're in for a little shock.
Suffocate.
If I can get them with a full hit of that, that should take most of their health out.
Some fury. Suffocate.
There we go. Got one of them. Alright, so we took one out.
Freeze.
Let's go ahead and...
Don't push your
Oh
luck.
my. That guy's pretty serious.
Get him!
Yeah, the utility of some of these characters is not the greatest.
Suffocate.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Suffocate. Dodge this.
There we go. Now we got him down to one.
Suffocate. Suffocate.
I didn't mean to hit that button,
Suffocate.
but it did at least still connect.
Freeze.
Couple beads on the ground. Treasure hoarder insignias, huh? Don't know what they do, but I guess they're good.
A
Hey,
reward on the
another
road.
purple buck. The purple bucks give more experience than the blue ones or green ones. They run pretty much the same types of color schemes as other games. You have your grays that are common, you have your green uncommon, and blue rare, and orange legendary, but I don't know if they actually have legendary stuff in this game yet. We will hopefully find out. The way that it's played so far has been decently fun. It is a little kiddish, especially the dialogue, and I have not yet figured out how to fully skip dialogue. You can only kind of fast forward through it a little bit, but the dialogues seem to be incredibly long, like especially with just random people you'll see on the road, and you want to, click them once to see if they give you something, and you want to have like a 2-second conversation with this dude, and instead it turns into a 5-minute thing that I can't figure out how to skip. Might be different on console or handheld, but on PC, don't know. Hey, there's a star thing. That's why we explore. Can I see it? Not from here. Oh, right there. I guess I have to kill whatever things have aggroed me up there. Might have to go up there. This place up the front entrance? Nope, going through the back door. Kind of fell down that stairwell. Don't like tight areas. I'm not very good with how all of that operates yet. I have noticed that you can knock people off of the edge, and it unfortunately doesn't kill them, and instead they still stay aggroed, or they come back alive. Hopefully, yeah, actually that killed him. Nice. They'll come back alive with full health up here. Well, that's not very fair. I am missing something. It looks like there's people in the building here. Knock them all towards the fire. That should take care of that.
Windblade. A reward on the road.
Yeah, their item selection is a little difficult when you get in close proximity to some things, like that cooking station there. It wanted to stay on the top no matter what I wanted to click on. But no, that's not what I'm after.
You're in for a little shock.
There we go.
Wow, these will come in handy.
The music's still going. Usually means there's another mob. And there's some chests that require the geo thing. Can I change parties? Let's see. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I guess I do it in this menu. That's right. I got party set up. Can't configure while we're in a fight. Got it?
a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
So where is this last person? There we go. Still don't see him.
Go, go, big!
Says he's over here. Oh, there he is. That is rather annoying when they hide mobs from you. It doesn't happen incredibly often, but it does happen. Oh, I can just hit the thing. I don't need to change party people.
Windblade!
I'll keep
Thought that
this
was
close.
the Geo symbol. I've seen a couple of those, but I was incorrect. There we go.
A reward
I must
on
have
the
knocked
road.
one off, and that's just where he stayed, because the ranged attackers don't move. Alright, see a chest over here? Let's take advantage. Ouch. These guys are pretty fast. See if I can draw them out a little bit more into the open.
You're in for a little shock.
That got him decently.
Get him!
Let's try that again. I do have to keep him around the vicinity of that little bomb bunny. Well, actually, if I take him down to the water, I can electrocharge them. I would be able to freeze them, except they seem to be of the freezing element.
Go, go, Barret Buddy!
One of those got back full health.
Come a little closer.
That's not good. let's see if we can take one completely down so he's no longer an issue. Now that he's out of the picture, focus on this one. Does seem to be in water, which is good for me, because I can just thunder the hell out of him.
Come a little closer.
I'm a bit rusty.
There we go. And we're gonna need a little bit of food for a couple people here. There's a few things going on in this room. There's a pedestal. And there's another fire thing up here. That did not unlock the chest, which means I'm probably missing one.
I'll race you there.
Let's head higher, see what happens. Now there's a chest over here. Yeah, you end up climbing on walls without
Another
intending
target
to
tracked down by
quite
Outrider
often.
Amber.
It's a little annoying. Alright, so there is the third one. That was not all of them. Let's keep heading up. See what happens. Alright. There's another one. That unlocked the chest. Sweet, and that's our way out.
A reward on the road.
There was still a pedestal, but I don't see where the little blue thing is that gets to that. Did look around quite extensively there. Let's continue on our journey north. I guess that does dump us out a little higher. We can take this staircase over here. Strange looking contraption. Oh, what is that, a ballista? Like big crossbow? And a treasure chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
Don't see anything in the general vicinity. Some of those walls look kind of tall, but almost appears that we can stand on it after climbing a little ways up. Let's see if that is accurate. Yep. Alright. Yeah, we can make that no problem. If we can stand up when we get there. Ooh, there's some caster and a big guy. I don't like these casters. They are not nice. Just make sure not to throw them off on the edge.
Come a little closer.
Hey, get him! Bet you can't keep up with me! Swing blade!
Ouch, he left me nowhere to go there. And I'm
My.
on fire. I guess I can't use fire against him.
That's cheating!
Well, maybe I can. Maybe just not when he's performing that maneuver.
You're in for a little shock.
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Oh shit! He sent me all the way off the edge and killed me from fall damage. And he's probably going to regain all of his health. So we might as well regain all of our health too. That's quite the climb there. Yep, the music went away. He despawned, or went back to his origin point. I like nice open areas for fighting. Yeah, these close quarters are no fun. See if we can ambush him in some fashion. I
Come
keep
a little
getting
closer.
blocked by
You're in
objects
for a
here.
little shock. Come a little closer.
Swing blade!
Cool it.
Come a little closer.
Ooh, almost fell off the edge by ourselves. At least in that one, it allowed me to
pain,
press
no
buttons.
gain.
In the prior one, we were just falling off the edge since we got knocked off, and that was not letting me hit anything to slow fall or anything like that, or attack to the ground. Alright, unlocked another waypoint. Grabbed a few chests in the process. A couple star things. Let's see, what are we actually supposed to be doing? Oh, that's right, we were going to check out one of these purple quests real quick. See if I can get all of those for the day. I see something shiny. I should grab it. There's a wind-looking thing down there. That could potentially be the quest. Emergency. Yes, we have a restless, pure elemental. That sounds about right. Start out with a ranged attack. Come a little bit closer to the ground here. He's at least taking damage. Not sure exactly what's going on here, but I am getting hurt and can't get away from it, so I'll just go on the offense.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
Yep, he dodged that. So it looks like shoot him in the sky and hit him with the lightning thing. And while he's on the ground, hit him with the frozen thing. I do seem to be failing at that. There we go.
Windblade!
Couple more hits like that, we should have him down. Sweet, that was a super easy quest. What are these guys? Some low-level people. Oh, so it looks like we already had 3 of them, and that was the last one. So we have a daily commission reward back in town. Let's go ahead and see what that's all about.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for
Claim
completing
reward.
today's commissions.
So I got companionship experience, which I don't know what that is. Then this item, I believe, is used for ascending. Yep, it is.
Why not keep me company for a while?
What
There'll
is
be
this
plenty
used
of
for?
time for work
Used
later.
to increase friendship levels. Not sure what friendship levels are yet. We will eventually find out. Go ahead over here and see what our main objective is.
What's the hurry?
I'm standing right in the fire.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Dodge this!
Hit. Come a little closer.
Get him.
Yeah, they're all fire, so I guess that probably won't do a whole lot of good.
Cool it!
But it might consolidate them.
Don't push your luck.
Hit. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Don't be such a
Well,
brute.
these guys just keep throwing stuff.
Hit.
They just won't quit with that airborne garbage.
You're in for a little shock. Hit. Yep.
Freeze!
Hit.
Yep, not sure about that fire cannon that he's got going on.
Come a little closer.
Swing blade.
Challenge completed. Now that original resin seems to be a resource that replenishes on its own, but you only get so much per day. So pretty much activities that exist, you can only do so many of them, so that you wouldn't be able to just farm the entire game and then keep doing it. For some reason, they want to time negate you, which discourages the various addictions that MMOs are known for. Granted, this isn't an MMO. It is does have co-op features, but not quite massively multiplayer. This lady wants a mushroom. I think I've found one of those before. but set stuff on fire. And find nothing. Nope. So we need to talk to Diluc.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master Diluc.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados's wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw,
Yep.
you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
We gotta go get that thing then. Looks like we're walking distance, but we're also, like, tripping over distance from another telepoint because we already have it. Let's take advantage. There he is. Wow, didn't even have to look. He's already aggroed me. I don't like the mages. They do really weird stuff. Like that.
You're in for a little shock.
Hey!
Oh, hit the wrong button there.
Get him!
Dodge this!
And when you get a couple of them, they'll gang up on you.
Come a little
There's
closer.
a lot of things that occur that cause them to get healed that I don't understand yet.
Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there!
Alright, we gotta take down somebody because this fight's getting a little confusing. Did not see that coming. Saw that one coming. Couldn't do anything about it.
Cool it! What's the hurry?
Yep, and he is back to full health for no apparent reason. Everybody's back to full health. That's super awesome.
Come a little closer.
I'm gonna have to take him out. Not like that, though.
Freeze! What's the hurry?
And he is back to full health yet again. I do not understand what is going on, besides that they're kicking my ass. Alright, we need to reduce numbers desperately. So let's get rid of the ranged guy because they're just weaker. And we're all gonna die. So let's grab some type of food.
Go, Barret Buddy!
Hey!
I think I might be in range. Nope.
That's cheating!
Oh, these things are fun.
Hit!
And now he got me wet. Now I'm waiting for an ice thing. And a lot of the stuff I'm throwing at him just misses.
Hit!
You're in for a little shock.
Cool it.
Alright, so we need to take him out as quickly as we can, which is always the plan.
Come a little
But
closer.
right now, he is regaining health. Why? What is happening?
I'll race you there! Hit!
It must be the other mage that was healing him. Something like that. That's the only thing I can think of.
Dodge
Because... yeah,
You're
he
in for a
did that
little shock.
multiple times.
Hit!
Cool it.
Yeah, it must have been that
Come a
other
little
type
closer.
of mage there.
Hit! Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's Lair?
I do not.
But Jane and Master Diluc are no doubt aware of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action.
Yep.
If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The
That'd be me.
Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
We were just talking about how I can fight.
Hey,
Kind of.
nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you.
I'm
Honorary
probably
Knight.
doing it all wrong, but
so we just need to fight monsters
we'll figure
from
it
the
out along the way.
abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so,
Let's go.
epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Oh, and it's going to send me to some place that I'm not allowed to go. There's a barrier up here that I can't pass. Maybe if I take the road, they know something I don't. Oh wow, everybody is pretty low health. And that guy, I would say he snuck up on me, but I actually snuck up on him.
Told you I'd win.
Hit! You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this.
Oh, the guy's wet. That'll work.
I practice my spells in weather like this. You're in for a little shock.
Usually there's things hidden around that aren't always obvious, but aren't too difficult to find. Every once in a while they'll just stick a mint next to something that is a little bit more important, but it at least catches your eye since it sparkles. So it does look like I made it through the barrier. Wonder if I can get some telepoints on this side. These guys are getting higher in level. And I'm getting more and more inaccurate as time goes on.
Come a little closer. Hit! You're in for a little shock.
And a treasure chest.
No pain, no gain.
There's a cooking station.
Hit!
These guys don't move, so I can sit
I'll
that
race you there.
bunny in the way. And as I say that, the other guy backs up.
Swing blade.
They don't move when you want them to. They only move when they want to.
Is this an answer from this world?
And it looks like a cooking station. Alright. Let's make something normal. this should be fine. What is this? That takes ingredients that I don't have a lot of, but I do have a lot of this. What is this? We can do a whole lot of these. I do remember seeing some automatic cooking type thing. Let's see what the auto cook does compared to the manually cooking. That just kind of did it. Didn't show anything, but okay, we'll figure it out along the way. People leave all sorts of food around here.
Freeze!
Get him!
There we go, got a crystal chunk. Chunk, that's what we want. Some raw meats. Some squirrel. Don't see any rabbits for the stew, but I'm sure they're around.
Come a little closer.
That'll work.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
We could get our characters a little higher to make this easier, but I would still like to see what the whole mechanism is behind gaining new people. If I gain someone that's actually good, I would like to keep them. And do it very quickly.
I'll race you there.
Alright, so screw these little mage guys.
Not so
That's
hard.
why.
Swing blade!
Alright, now it'll be a little easier.
You're in for a little shock.
Is this an answer from this world?
Looks like we're moving in the correct direction, just not very quickly. Lots of distractions. along the way.
Cool it.
Hey!
Go to the entrance of Storm Terror's lair. Dark Lair. There we go. Now I can hit them both.
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this.
What, no treasure chest? Nope. Nothing.
I won't let you down.
Appears we are at the entrance of Storm Terror's lair.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait. What is that?
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
Enemy attack! Oh no!
The stage will need to be clear before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Alright, I need to take out
Wait,
this guy.
what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity
But I
of
have
Storm
to watch
Terror's lair.
out for the big guy.
Windblade.
There we go. That was easy enough. Gotta get rid of his shield, which we just did. Stack him up with some various elementals and just kind of hit whatever.
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade.
Freeze.
Come a little closer.
Hey, he ducked me.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. And presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
Decent.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
The quest is to go
Bet you can't keep up
towards
with me.
Storm Terror's lair, so we will do everything but an attempt to find hidden gems. Nothing. Maybe this was actually intended to get towards the quest objective. But I don't know. Sometimes they like to hide things in corners. A telepoint. Awesome. That's what we really needed.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh.
Now it makes sense.
You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
He needs to call a roofer. Definitely. And he should probably be
I
roaming.
suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
I haven't seen dry stacked stone roof blocks or archways
there will be
in
a
a lot of other
base mage just hiding in the
cultures, but I
ruins?
guess they probably did exist.
Either way, if
Nope,
we do
can't go
run
that
into
way.
one, we will let the victorious Master D-Luke do the...
Which way
Do
is
not
it up?
underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before.
Is
I'm not
that the
boasting. I'm
upcurrent?
simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
That's
Correct.
really far away.
That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too
I'm just
diligent
gonna
for a
crash
poet,
into
in
it.
fact.
So says the person that made zero
Yep.
effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
There's a barrier there. Where is this upcurrent that he is referring to?
You're in for a little shock.
I'll race you there.
I keep missing that guy. Hold still.
Dodge this.
Found a potato. Maybe we can cook with it.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Those thorns are pretty serious. They don't know how to make friends. There's a pedestal, so we have to look out for a glowing blue guy. There's probably going to be enemies over here. just go ahead and drop down one of those. Yep. Can't use lightning because they are lightning, so let's just use everything else.
Freeze!
Windblade! Get him!
Oh shit! There we go. that somehow worked out. That was pretty funny. I fall right off the edge and into an updraft.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Jump over and do a hot drop on him with my sky attack. I'm not sure what that's actually called, but that's okay. See if I can get far enough to do it with this guy. Does not look like it.
Yeah. Right.
But that was close enough to knock him off of the edge onto a different platform. And there's a star up here.
Come a little close.
Cool it!
Alright, got rid of those two.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
You're in for a little.
I don't want to hit that so close.
Not so hard.
Oh. Wow. There we go.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Alright, so there is a star right on my spot here, and another one over in this other direction. Let's see if we can find it.
Yeah.
Treasure chest.
I'll keep this close.
Yeah, the treasure chests that you run into, they're like really small items that you get, but you get a lot of chests. Like it's ridiculous the amount of chests that you end up getting. See if we got those two, or if they just fell off. And yep, this guy just fell off and isn't very active, and I can't aim well enough to get him. There we go. Got him. Didn't even aggro the other guy. There's an updraft.
I'll race you there.
Or there was. Alright, where am I going? Go to the upcurrent. We're missing all sorts of stars. I guess we can come back for them, but I don't see where they are. Usually they're above you or something. These must be below me.
I won't let you down.
Let's go up here and get this spirit shrine.
Look, a wind current.
Yeah, look,
It
a
might
wind
lead us
current.
to the top of the tower.
First, let's unlock this. If it will let me. There we go. Hey, and we got a map spot. Sweet. Statue of the Seven. Let's see what we got. Not quite enough for the next level. Very close. Yep, those next star things are not in the air. What direction shall we go?
A reward on the road.
Anything under here? Nope. Shit. We're gonna be in close proximity with this guy. I don't like these things.
Hey!
It does not appear that he is attacking, though. Go upwards towards the top of the tower. Hey, there's one of these stars. A luxurious
Another
chest.
target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Got some type of purple thing. They're just not going to let me get off of these walls. That is one rather annoying thing about the controls of this game, is you just automatically latch onto walls
we can't advance any further.
instantaneously.
The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The
He'll
markings
sing
on
it for
this
us.
seal.
He is a bard.
If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act.
Oh, shit, my
If we
bad,
retrieve
Bert.
and reintegrate
I
all the
missed
parts, we should
your
be able to get
missed
it
your
working.
comment like 11 minutes
We
ago.
should be close to completing the ceremony for
It
this
says you
actuator.
have to keep going
Let's put the
around.
last part back and see.
within context, that would probably have been when we were attempting to get up the tower here. Go ahead and unlock that. Let's see, alright. Don't see any more star things here. Investigate the seal at the top of the tower. Now, we did fly up here. What is this? This might be the seal that we're supposed to investigate. Or not. That's just some random buff, but I don't know what it does. Where did we catch that updraft? There we go. Nope. There's the treasure chest.
A reward on the road.
Is this the seal? That was.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did
Oh,
Devon
looks like I
pick a
figured it out.
place filled with
Sweet.
puzzles and seals as his lair?
Thank you, sir.
Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
This is the second time we've gone over this whole flying in thing. Alright. How close are my objectives? They are pretty well the same distances apart, and they're all next to telepoints. We're facing closer to this one, so let's do it. Hey, there's a little blue booger. Nice. Not too far. Free loot.
I'll keep this close.
Not sure what hit me there, but sure. Looks like we got some type of a rare sword. Another interaction that I don't like in this game is that the mobs just kind of appear. Now, how do I... Oh, I guess I come over here, maybe? Something like that. They just pop up. I don't like that at all. Alright, so it looks like I need 2 more of those types of glowy things.
I'll race you there.
Let's head towards the mobs. Level 30. That's... doesn't sound good to me. Don't like fighting on stairs because your stuff doesn't connect for some reason. There's there's line of sight issues or something that goes on. These guys are especially vulnerable to fire. So let's see what we can do here.
Don't be such a brute.
Oh, damn. This guy's serious. Can't see what I'm doing. Gotta get out of the circle of whatever death it is. And something got in the way. No good. He should be dead. And now he is. Alright, so we can go back to this group of plant-based soy mobs.
Dodge this!
Hey!
I do like how you can cancel actions very quickly by evading. That is something that is done incorrectly in a lot of games, and they at least got that right in this game. So if I'm in the middle of casting or attempting to use an ability, anything like that, if I move or if I hit the kind of scatter button to evade, it does that instantaneously and cancels what I was attempting to do before. Evading an incoming attack is substantially more important in a lot of cases than finishing the attack that you were attempting. If that is not the case, then don't hit the evade button.
Windblade.
All right. What do we have going on here? They're on top of these little towers, and there are updrafts to take me up there. Nice of them. I don't even have to climb them. Oh, I guess I have to climb part of this one. Maybe. Nope. Wow, that took me way up there. I guess they were intending that to be difficult. Alright, and we land somewhere. Where is the thing? The thing is over here. It says the glowing triangle will be with the big circle. Yeah, somewhere. I think we found it, maybe.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the three halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Oh, actually, since there's updrafts here, let's go ahead and use them. controls are not quite as responsive as I would like, but they are responsive enough. Wait a second, we don't have to do anything like that. We can actually just teleport straight to the middle. That's a lot closer. But having said that, since we didn't plan on actually doing anything, not a bad area to go ahead and end for the evening. Looks like we're at just a little over 1 hour. Let's see. Bert says, tend to figure stuff out before I tell you. In most games like this, they should be made intuitive enough to where you can figure it out. Some things get confusing because you miss it. So there's a spot over here and you walk by it and you're looking all around this way and you're completely missing what's right behind you. But that's usually your own fault. Some of these new games like Elden Ring, they have kind of missed the mark on making it intuitive enough to have fun trying to figure out the puzzles. Some of the older Zelda games, like especially the Nintendo 64 ones, those had some puzzles that were not intuitive at all, and you just had to figure it out. I like that type of atmosphere for a game, but not to where it's so difficult that you have to call the Nintendo Power Pro helpline for whatever 1-900 number back in the 80s and 90s. those were fun. That was the good old days before the internet. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do a Saturday night. But yeah, thanks for hopping on, especially Bert there. I'll have, now that I'm over whatever level I'm allowed to do co-op and stuff, so you have to hit me up and we'll run around. I don't know what the co-op looks like yet. We will likely find out here in the future. But yeah, thanks for joining, and till next time, stay safe.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.